Hey, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, no kidding. Yes, we'll play normal. I want to play easy, but we'll play normal. Colonel. Oh boy, I love these. The fake TV.
Come on, that's it. This is what it is, right here. Two, dog it ass. Keep on touching.
Now, the breakthrough recruit workout was created by the drill sergeant when he was in boot camp, sweating off pounds and building muscle on army time. Call now, and this one-of-a-kind weight loss program can be yours.
Beautiful people looking really good.
Toning technique perfect for every body type, every shape, every schedule. Dreaming of the perfect toned, muscular body? The sergeant will get you the results you want fast.
Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Stay strong. That's it, that's it. Strong. Keep on working, keep on working. Let's go. This is what it is.
I don't think I've ever watched this one.
Now, within the next 10 minutes, I get 2 free nano packs.
Nano's got me where I am today. You guys better take your vitamins.
After the baby, I ballooned and couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I gained weight and just couldn't shed the pounds. I didn't like how I looked, so naturally, I didn't like my baby. My own baby. I was uncomfortable around my friends, not to mention my husband. My own husband. Now, he can't keep his eyes off me. Va-va-voon.
Believe me, Nano machine.
I look and feel better than I did.
Nanomachine, son.
Saying a lot. I was a fox. Meow. I saw results the first week I started the program. Everybody started noticing, saying, Michelle, you look great. You know, what's your secret? Well, recruit workout's not a secret. And you know, I've never felt better in my life. Thanks, Sarge.
Getting good.
Stop making excuses and start making changes today. Pick up the phone and order the
Jesus
new
Christ.
recruit workout now. Don't wait. This is a limited time offer only.
Make sure you stay hydrated and load up on Nano.
Call now. I'm running out. Call now.
You guys better take your vitamins.
Do you like what you see outside your window? Will you ever respect the face in your mirror? Will your children thank you for the sacrifices you're about to make? Our mission is to hear you say yes. Perfecting the world through conquest of technology.
It's about time.
Civilian contingent through strategic combat solutions.
Right?
Werewolf. Evolution. Reinvented.
Ugh. You know, I've heard that war has changed. I don't know where I heard this from, but... Alright, I'm probably just gonna shut up for this cutscene. And all of them, probably.
Has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear.
You know it.
Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
This reminds me of playing Metal Gear Online back then. Okay. Go ahead and cut the subtitles on. We'll probably be taking this real slow.
Let's start with the basics. I'll provide instructions via codec. Some of these controls are new, so it's best if you practice now before you get back into the thick of things. Listen carefully to my instructions and then give it a try. I've also set your codec so that you can receive short messages in listen-only mode. With MCON implemented, there's less chance of you accidentally giving away your position.
I know what that means. Yes. Just gonna do a lot of exploring as we go through this. Because I know there's a lot of collectibles. Oops. Sorry, Otacon. Take that real quick. There we go. You won't be needing that anymore.
Don't forget, Snake.
Stay on the offensive! We need backup! Hit him hard! What? What?
Here we go. Cal Metal Gears.
Head north, and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Some good frame rates here. Oh. Okay. I'll probably take after these next couple cutscenes, I'm probably gonna back out and do the mission briefing because it's optional. There's like items. Freaking wild are these things, bro. Yeah, these gecko are kind of thick. Not gonna lie. So is Snake.
Tasty.
Why do these, like, spook me? True. You know, that's like a shot from Shrek. War has changed. All right.
Otacon. Even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon. The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
I love the flashback.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
There he is.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Oh.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes if you guys can't tell.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll put living,
It's a
breathing
little
soldiers
trippy.
at work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Alright. Saving real quick. And we'll do more cutscenes. Yeah. Remember, I missed this for the longest time because every other mission briefing is part of the story, but this one's only in the menu.
2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2, 1.
The Manhattan incident triggered a serious public backlash. Now the U.S. has to think twice before intervening militarily in other countries' affairs. This has fueled a push towards military privatization, with PMCs at the heart of that movement.
PMCs? Private military companies?
That's right. PMCs have no basis in nations or ideologies. They are private enterprises, driven by profit.
I never
In
noticed the
addition to
Converse is up
dispatching
there
mercenaries to war zones,
next to the
secure
guns.
weapons and train local soldiers. They're contractors for war itself, and business is good. Their clientele includes developed nations like the U.S., rebel factions looking to seize power by force, smaller countries lacking armies of their own, even terrorist groups. They're in the Americas, Asia, the South Pacific, Europe, Africa, the Middle East. The rise of the PMC has spawned a war by proxy, and it's spreading across the globe.
They're
Sonny, we'll eat them later, okay?
Every age has its mercenary. These PMCs are nothing new. We've been dealing with them since before the turn of the century.
No, Snake. They're nothing like the mercenaries of the past.
They're ready.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
The Pentagon's new battlefield control system has produced a decisive difference between hired guns and the PMCs of today. The system was developed by Arms Tech Security.
Arms Tech? You mean AT Corp?
Yeah. In recent years, AT Corp has shifted focus from weapons development to security tools. And since the
I know.
establishment of AT
I always feel so
Security,
bad for her.
business has been booming. The system makes it possible to integrate not only micro-level information on individual soldiers and units, but also macro.
Also, I think it's freaking adorable that Snake and Otacon adopted a kid
So
together.
they finally achieved total real-time battlefield control.
That's right. And as a result, the global presence of PMCs
Still feel like it'd be awesome to have a Metal Gear Rising prequel to this
The
game.
rise of system-controlled PMCs has led
That's
to
a spoiler for
decline in civilian
later.
casualties and human rights violations on the battlefield.
A cleaner, safer battlefield. Makes for nice propaganda.
Same, honestly.
Snake! You were smoking again, weren't you? This is a non-smoking flight.
I love her.
There's more. State governments and rebel groups can't match the maintenance price of standing forces. PMCs, by comparison, are reliable, easy to use. It wasn't long before
I also
everyone
love the Mark II so much.
And as a result, regular armies began to decline worldwide.
No, it's one of
It's
these.
hard to believe, I know, but PMCs are beginning to overtake conventional armies in terms of scale. Nowadays, it's the PMCs who serve as standard battalions. They already make up 60% of all combatant forces in zones of conflict.
60%?
The fact is, the world now depends largely on PMCs for waging its wars.
I thought it was the UN that authorized the PMCs in the first place.
The US abstained from voting on that resolution. In effect, Washington was endorsing PMCs without ever revealing its true intentions. Until they got wind of the uprising, that is.
The US has exported too much military power, and now she's paying the price.
That's exactly it. America has now turned war into a form of economic activity. Analysts are calling it the war economy, in that it's picking up the slack for the downward-sloping oil market. But I, for one, don't intend to simply stand by and watch it happen. For the PMCs, market expansion entails fanning the flames of war. It means more refugees.
War orphans. Child soldiers.
Yes.
Forget how much more gruff Snake is in this game.
They're also getting younger.
Mercenaries spun off from state armies.
Yeah.
Unmanned weapons. Child soldiers.
Jack the
Proxy battles
Ripper.
in a new Cold War.
There are hundreds of PMCs in business worldwide, and their numbers are growing. Currently, 5 of them are big enough to be labeled global powers, 2 in the US, and 1 each in the UK, France, and Russia. Reconnaissance has revealed that those 5 PMCs are run by a dummy corporation that acts as a single
Dummy
mother
thick
company.
corporation.
This mother company embodies the 5 largest PMCs. Her name is Outer Heaven.
Outer Heaven? You mean
That's right. It's Liquid.
Liquid?
He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
I watched him die.
His will lives on, in the body of the man once known as Ocelot. He aims to fan the flames of war even higher, to create the perfect world once envisioned by Big Boss.
I'm gonna cry.
In which soldiers will always have a place.
He must be stopped, before it's too late. Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just
There we
stop
go.
Liquid's insurrection. Even if it means
Killing him. You want Liquid dead. Isn't that right, Colonel?
I'm sorry. I know. This isn't justice. It's a covert assignment. A hired hit. A wet works op targeting the head of a major multinational corporation.
Why me?
Because of the military might of the PMCs and the effect they have on the economy. War is to the 21st century what oil was to the 20th, the pillar that supports the global economy. You'll recall a rather alarming report issued by that American think tank during the Cold War. One that described a new model for perpetual war. What we're facing now is a whole new ballgame.
Iron Mountain's Delphi technique.
That was fiction. It existed only on paper. The reality is far more serious. The global community is concerned, but they're all too afraid of.
I guess I can't get
war
face
counting
camo at this
to
point.
do anything about it. The UN too.
Sounds pretty self-serving to me.
Snake. This mission isn't an order from Washington. Not like the old days. And it's not something the UN can officially sanction either. But we can't just look the other way while Liquid plots this insurrection. If we fail to act, he'll become the greatest threat the world has ever faced. Snake. You're the only man I can trust.
Fine. Let's hear it.
Our intelligence on Liquid's uprising originally comes via reports from U.S. Special Forces, who were mobilized after we at the UN reported our findings. They're tracking Liquid's movements. About 18 hours ago, he was spotted in the Middle East.
Zoom, enhance.
There's a rebel army in the Middle East, made up of ethnic minorities, waging civil war against the regime in power.
The core of that regime's army is provided by one of the PMCs under Liquid's control.
What about the rebels?
The local militias have hired small numbers of operators as trainers and field commanders. And of course, they've got help from the local PMCs.
Right. A proxy war between hired guns.
PMC versus PMC. A quagmire of war.
Giggity.
All too typical victims of the new world economy.
Just
Snake, you'll be sneaking into the conflict zone via transport truck, disguised as one of the rebel army's hired operators. Your first objective is to make contact with our informants, Rat Patrol Team 01. They'll be expecting you.
Rat Patrol, huh? They sound sneaky.
They're a special forces team assigned to the Army's PMC Investigation Unit, CID.
CID. Real rats of the Army.
No. I can vouch for them personally.
Friends of yours?
You could say that. Transportation to the area will be provided under cover of a UN humanitarian aid mission, with support from the US military. From there on, though, you'll get no protection, and no guarantees from anyone. And you must not leave behind any evidence of your involvement in the area, let alone that of the UN. If word of this ever leaked out, it would spark a global firestorm. Snake. Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
I'm not like the PMCs. I don't need your money.
Thank you.
But if you're going to spark something, spark this.
Always,
Fine.
always love the awkward
I'll start my own fire.
moments after Snake says stuff like that. Okay. Gosh, this feels so much better to control. DualShock 3. An authentic one.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
The boss standard. Honestly, though, just gonna mosey on out of there. I don't think I've ever explored this area. No, 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 no.
Acknowledged. Let's
I'm great. I'm great at this game. What's that dead guy doing the worm over here? Oh, dang. Okay.
Must be my imagination.
Must have been the wind.
Freeze. We're under attack. Where's the enemy?
Oh. Stealth. I usually don't use, can I use his pistol yet? I usually don't use cigarettes, so... Oh, okay.
Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Sorry, bro. There's a really cool death scene that I ruined. Where a dude just gets, like, shot up here. Come on, calm down, Snake. Okay.
This is HQ.
Sneaking around.
Understood.
Because
The
we're
state of
dummy
alert has
thick.
been lifted. Resume positions.
Bro! Where even are you? Look at them cheeks, bro. Nope.
Something there?
Nope.
Just my imagination.
Mm-hmm. Move along. Of course. Yeah.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh yeah, the sponsored. Bro? Bro? Regain, TM. Oh yeah, alerts carry over. You know I had to. Yes. Like, how come Snake is his thickest when he's his oldest? Oh, that's a lot of guards.
Where'd he go?
This is HQ.
Hey, Gluax.
He's a frozen treat with an all-new taste, because he came to this planet from outer space. A refugee of an interstellar war. But now he's at your local grocery store. Cookie and Cat, he's a pet for your tummy. Cookie and Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie and Cat, he left his family behind. Cookie
Double
Cat.
cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass, the sun is still out.
That was a combo.
Somebody there?
Nope.
What's going on?
Nothing.
I heard fire. We're under attack.
Okay, they don't instantly get alerted. Okay. So I can kind of pick them off more than I thought I could.
You hit? Huh? HQ, dude. Good fire.
Enjoy your lurk. I sworn I had a lurk. Swear to God. Stream elements. Okay, we're gonna use stream elements then. Alright.
There's something wrong. Support unit. Confirm their status. This is HQ.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the
Understood.
PMCs.
The state of
Remember
alert has
though,
been lifted.
PMC
Resume
weapons are
possession.
locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks. Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Do I even? Oh, yep, I do.
Get the fuck out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there, motherfucker! Get out of the way!
I love that clip so much.
You gonna take it or what?
When did Zim become a PMC?
You gonna take it or what?
Get up.
The enemy!
Oh, come on, bro. Gotta get used to how this game controls. Oh, and it's a full alert. Nice.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Why did he go straight to looking at the locker? I am gonna cry. Because he's gonna freaking open the locker.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Find what you're looking for.
I love this huge locker for a tiny bottle of regain. Can you not crouch in the lockers this time? Also, I love when the cardboard box doesn't have flaps because it makes it even less believable. Even less than it already is.
HQ. This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Okay. Got a little turned around there. Over Gucci. Oh, come on.
Who was that?
Oh, yeah. Like if you want to take off the camo, just boom. Speaking of which, that's one. Well, you can't switch camo until this next cutscene. But that's one thing I did before going live, was download all the camos. These guards are vigilant. Is that the right word?
Who was that?
Yeah. Half my stream is just Tobey Maguire.
Poggers!
Well, that was a struggle.
You know cap on a 4 stack. Bro, I'm feeling nitty right now, and that's on $1.50. You're deuced. You straight up budging dope. You absolutely twisted. You cracked. And that's facts, no printer.
On God.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed
Even works
to
in
provide you with
cutscenes.
operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
How does he fit all those in there?
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Supposedly from the little opening, but it's not big enough for 2 guns. I wouldn't think.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
That noise, bro. Yeah. There we go. I'll, yeah. We'll go light. Ah! That's gonna be especially bad whenever I eventually do start sneaking all around. I thought about doing a trial run today, but obviously was having tech issues. No big deal. Cool, I'm on their good side.
Here. Don't have to twist my arm. Thanks. What's up with you? Hey! Here. Don't have to twist my arm. Thanks.
Could you give me anything, bro?
Grenade!
Wasted 2 of my rations on you?
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Oh.
Oh, you again. Hey, I owe you one.
Yeah, you do. No, give me the one. Give me that iPod music, bro.
Hey, I owe you one.
Bro. Give them. Nope. Okay.
That's sweet. Here. Hey, I owe you one. Take it. It's gonna be okay. Not that bad. Hang in there.
Why did the Playboy make like a plastic sound?
Oh man. Hurts bad. We'll get you patched up. Hold on a little longer. Damn it. Okay, take it easy. Just don't try to talk. Hang in there. Oh, it was you.
Here.
You sure? Need this?
Here.
You sure? Need this?
Not really.
Here.
You sure? Need this?
Here.
You sure? Need this? Damn it! Hey!
Interrupted their conversation. Might be. Can't even use a grenade? How does that work? Camo or disguise? What would you call it? The air would be so bad down here. That generator.
What's going on?
I'll let the cutscene play out.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jibe with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy. But it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by
Tried to get it in
replacing the
sync.
ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's
Oh
an
yeah, you can
employee
zoom.
of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his
Ah,
living off the
computers.
war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you. To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside. Boo. There you see, no problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law.
Because it's also his like psych gauge, so it like makes him feel bad.
I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups.
That's why it goes up when you're stressed out, or goes down when you're stressed out.
ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Tell me how shredded Snake is in this game. Not to mention
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with it.
What if I order like an
Drebin
RPG?
menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol. Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through. Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
No kidding.
Damn it! Return fire!
I think there's an iPod thing up here nearby, but I'm pretty sure that's the level exit right here. Or the exit of this specific area. Maybe not. Yep. Is this the return of Johnny? Do you use MGS1 playthrough? Is it canon? Because he killed Johnny?
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! No. Stop right there! No! Get back here!
Super thin. Also, how does Snake carry this with him?
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Well, guess I missed the iPod song.
Snake, is that a drum? And what, pray tell, do you plan to do with it? It's bigger than you are.
That's the point, Otacon. It has to be at least this size. How else am I going to fit?
Fit? Oh, I got it.
If the enemy's after me, I can hide inside until they're gone. And, unlike a cardboard box, in a pinch I can roll into a quick getaway.
Say, that does sound pretty good. To hide inside a drum, simply equip it as an item. To roll, press the crawl button to lie down on your side, then move as you normally would. Nice find, Snake. No wonder they call you a professional procurer on site.
A professional POS. Nice. Take suppressors off for now. Indeed. Should I dress up as these guys or just keep the sneaking suit on?
Over here.
Is this their spawn point?
What's up with you?
Just like your father. It's over, Anakin.
Roger that. Okay. Snake, watch out. That area is covered by PMC snipers. Boy, this is gonna be tough. If only you could find a route that takes you behind them, avoids them altogether. It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through.
Wait, isn't there like a mortar?
You can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Get your ass in gear! Thanks for the help. You sure? Need this?
Here.
You sure? Need this?
Jesus, bro. Throw an RPG grenade at me. Yeah, exactly. Cass! Oh boy. I might get some wine. This dude's feisty. This is why I like helping the rebels. I get so excited. You have vibe in there, honey? Are there more?
What's going on?
Here.
You sure? Need this?
Yes, I do. Cool. Actually, really like that song too. Maybe deal with that later. What kind of phone call? Oh, it just said, "Are you vibing?" Gonna heal up a minute. We're gonna get matching tattoos. Oh, okay. Oh. Phew. That's a relief. I think the guards here are unlimited, so I'm not gonna bother.
Understood.
exit. Okay. Quite a bit. Why? Because I have this building, and then the escape from it, and then... yeah, there's quite a bit. I hope the crawling trick still works. This actually is a good spot for a BRB, and I am out of tea, so... deal. So, see you guys in a little bit. I didn't... okay. Now we're back. Guess I'll use it. One day. I seriously gotta figure out the timing on that. I feel like I changed my camera delay or something. Yes. See when I need to do it so it looks right on stream, not necessarily feels right. Wait, there's another way out? Hold on. Oopsies. I've never been in this entrance. Interesting. Not the biggest fan of this one, to be honest. Oh yeah, the sleep mines tell you where to go, pretty much. Being this isn't stealth heavy, I'm just gonna pick ammo. I like that there's an option for manual camo, even though it's way worse. Could be a challenge run. No octo camo. We know dang well I ain't gonna be able to pass that. Oh, we'll be here later.
detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb. Just ignore those infrared sensors. Find a way around them. Snake, I told you not to bother. Don't mess with it.
I've never done that before. Fish and mailed. Just had to.
Snake, it's Otacon. I have a warning for you. We just got a hot tip. Hatsune Miku is in the area. Snake, you be careful. She could sneak up at you any minute. She's a twin-tailed voice synthesizer android. I don't know how you're going to battle her. You've got to watch it. She has the power of a god. And intel tells me she actually created Minecraft. That means she's really smart. You be careful, Snake, whatever you do. Are you listening to me, Snake? 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 Snake!
I just realized my voice is probably out of sync for those kinds of things. It's whatever. I didn't see it. That one actually scared me. Crawling upstairs can't be comfortable. Or rolling down them, for that matter. You got me. How bad's the cooldown? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that long.
Nano Nanomachine, son!
Nanomachine, son. This feels sus. Whatever. Oh, yes. I should get that one. I should get all of those sound bites, honestly. Well, I definitely need to get the memes, the DNA of the soul. Anything about memes, Metal Gear related.
Wipe this meme from the face of the earth.
Well, chat. Took a wrong turn. That's for sure.
You get the final word, Mr.
Well, it's hard to get any word in with this clown.
No, we good. We good. Another clown moment right there. Certified clown moment.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Quentin! Quentin covers up the redemption.
Come back, Shane.
My name's not Shane, kid.
Look at this dude.
Oh my god.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Drop your weapon.
Here.
Easy now.
Thick.
Don't move. You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
CQC.
Real big boss, huh?
Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Military.
Thank you for the bits.
You must be the inspector sent by the UN.
I'm gonna turn up the cutscenes a bit.
Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Colonel, Commander of this 01 unit. I've got some new intel.
What?
Apparently
Something
Liquid
wrong
is
with
working
that?
with a guy named...
Here, I'll introduce
Rick.
you to the team.
I
That's
kid you
Ed, our
not.
radio man
He
and
turns
sniper.
himself into a pickle. He's called... Pickle Rick.
Sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Funniest shit I've ever seen. Damn.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Okay, Akiba.
Oh, my stomach.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
I guess.
They've implemented a system that
We're watching a
monitors in
movie
real
at this
time
point.
every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
Nanomachine, son.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at AT to
Fuck out of the way! I can't see!
more
There are cars
precise,
there,
more
motherfucker!
rational decisions.
Get out of the way!
It also enables crisis management for
Okay.
each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought.
You feel it too, don't you?
Nanomachines, son! Mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian
I'm so ready to
atrocities.
get the MGS5.
To keep these things in check,
Just for the
ensure
memes.
that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire
893.
PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things,
Yep,
there are always
I'm trying to plan how I want to do the finale.
disorderly conduct,
Because it's right at the end.
disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught...
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
Didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You gotta be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
Love the sound of the nanomachine thing.
Meryl. So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either.
Quentin.
It's the fraud.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens.
Oil's listed as optional.
Whoa, wait, hang on. You guys think it was my fault? wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive. Follow me.
Okay. Cutscene's just about over. You want a car that gets the job done.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
Let me know about volume. By the way, changing it back and forth is not... Might not be a bad idea to use this. Gosh. Okay. Volume looks a little... Okay. Well, they are dying. But yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep this going, I guess. Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry, Johnny. Why are two named John? I mean, I know why one's called Johnny, because he was called Johnny in the original. But why not come up with another name for the new guy? At least I didn't kill Johnny like you did. Oh, hi. Did they just keep coming? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Why is that my responsibility? Poor Johnny. I might need to plan the Act 5 stream to just be a super long one. Considering we'll have over an hour of uninterrupted cutscenes. Try to anyway. We'll see what happens. Of course. My eyes! That'd be a good soundbite too.
No! Snake! Snake!
I thought I had rations equipped. Wasn't paying attention. Well. Oh, come on. One of them sounds like the Wilhelm scream. Wait, what? I mean, that is Meryl. Or do you mean the frogs? It might be. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was Meryl. I didn't even register it, honestly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse you. Whoa, let go. I mean, she is older. Or also might have. I love that they get Thanos snapped. Just like Snake, you know? It's fitting. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Okay. Shoot her out of my hand, why don't you? I know they'll stay knocked out, but you know, sometimes you hit 60 frames with this game. Not often, but sometimes. I would love to see this game like running really good on like PC. Oh, Johnny. Start praying. Stock fart sound effects. Literally stock fart sounds. Ooh. Oh, you fake out?
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, where'd you throw it? Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, literally.
Akiba's been knocked out.
Spawn camp them. Just like the old MGO days. Oh, 5-7. Nice. Oh, I do have to wake up Johnny. Might be falling in the exact same position as MGS1. Gotta love it.
Gonna cry?
Dang it. Oh, you can't skip it either. Love that line delivery so much.
Gonna cry?
Is inevitable. See if I can heal up a minute before we get back into it. I mean, just look at that, bro. Damn. Exactly. Whoa, that's real scuffed. Good reminder. Oh. I could technically just vibe in here till they're done fighting them all. Don't know why that was funny to me. Isn't this literally just a cutscene of them jumping down?
Hey.
Tasty.
Jump already!
Like, this all could have been one cutscene, bro. This one's pretty cool. If I remember right. Jump already.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was.
Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But... your body... are you gonna be alright?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
Also, the cutscenes are just way quieter than the gameplay.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl.
Times have changed.
Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Oh. Dummy thick.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
Let's see if I can do something real quick. If the gameplay's too loud, just let me know. Once we get into the war zone. Speaking of which... Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I owe you one. Want to use this? What was that for?
Heck yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it is the one from Smash. Nice.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
Too damn bad!
Oh, it's not. No enemy here. I'm pretty sure it says something about Ghost Babel, which isn't even canon. Yep. Ooh. Yes, I do. Thanks for that. Almost timed it right, too. We do it?
What happened? What's going on out there?
Works pretty decent.
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They died in the battle we just had, bro.
Hey, I owe you one. Hey. owe you one. Want to use this?
A smoke break. I wonder if I have a cigarette in my mouth before the cutscene, will it stay in my mouth during the cutscene? Whoa. Is that just a baby crying in the distance?
My back! Oh, my back!
An actual use for that sound. I didn't even... I was gonna test out the cigarette thing. It's kind of a cool cutscene here. Blade Wolf. Jesus. I love the whole double voice aspect of them. He just got juiced. You'd like to play Castlevania.
It can't be. Is that...
Oh. You like men. You can see into my mind? No. Honestly, when I'm sad, same. Honestly, love this unit. It's kind of like a cool blend of the Cobras and Foxhound. I know that's the point, but I just like it. That one quote from Rising. Good old days after. That is quite the line for a game that came out in like 2013. Even if it came out now.
Not that direction.
Yeah, I'm collecting ammo, Otacon. Calm down. Jesus. Exactly. Hey, Solo.
The enemy's here! It's the enemy!
Die! Ah. Well, I was gonna pull some stealthy crap on them, but
Something there?
nope.
Who's that?
I love that emote. I found that. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh. Gotta play this a second. Oh, do you think auto aim's better with the laser sight? I love that it's in this game. I've always loved that. Just a baby constantly crying in the distance.
Just my imagination.
Nice.
What was that? Ah! Something there? Who's that?
Didn't really mean to do that.
We're under attack!
Ah!
We're under attack! Who did this to you?
Me.
What freeze?
This is HQ. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted.
Take it or
Resume
what?
positions.
You!
Don't mind me. Wait, can you not hide them in there? Or am I thinking of MGS5?
Under attack!
That's true.
Hands up.
Love that feature. What the heck?
Hands up.
Is it hands up when he's on the ground?
Take it. Take it. Hey!
You can hide bodies, just not in things.
It's the enemy!
Are you kidding me? How did he... Because this is gonna trigger a cutscene. And they're not gonna know I'm here. Oh, those are Gecko.
Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Liquid. Electrode liquid. Nope. Oh, whoops. Early.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
There's a part in the second that grosses me out, like a lot. That one in the mask.
Commander.
I never thought it would be so easy, but these results. Refreshing, don't you think?
It's super effective!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? That was a terrible Liquid impression, by the way.
Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. We are free of the shackles of fate. Snake. Brother, we are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
I accept it, but I'm confused on the logistics of that. Because he was up there, she went down, say something to Snake, and then she was in the helicopter first? Whatever.
Hey, are you alright? Grab on.
Nice. So that seems... possibly. That, yeah. I'll accept that. Okay. Oh, I got hiccups really bad. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're shutting down for now. Because I don't want to play another act. So, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Let's see.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa! That's
too damn bad!
I'm a little tired of it. Not tired of the game, just tired of sitting here. To be honest. Okay. Finishing Back to the Future Tuesday. Well, not finishing. Maybe finishing. We'll see. Deadlocked on Wednesday. And Act 2 of this on Thursday. Potential bonus stream.
On a full-ass stack. Bro, I'm feeling nitty right now, and that's on $1.50.
Potential bonus streams.
You absolutely twisted. You cracked.
Look out for them, but don't expect them either. Yeah.